Can have any more charge accounts, I will handle all the money and pay all the bills. Now, isn't that funny?
It's hilarious.
We've got to get our finances in order and teach you a lesson.
She's enjoying having access to the money.
We're about to be homeless if you keep doing this.
I don't know why she's not paying the essential bills, girl. When you get the money, pay it.
I love Lucy and she loves me. We're as happy as two can be. And life is heaven, you see. 'Cause I love Lucy, yes, I love Lucy. And Lucy loves me. And life is heaven, you see. 'Cause I love Lucy, yes, I love Lucy. And Lucy loves me.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jess Marie, and I am back with another video. Today we're going to be checking out I Love Lucy, Season 1, Episode 5. Correct? And this one is entitled The Quiz Show. I don't think I know this one, but I might, because I do recall somewhat of a quiz show episode with Lucy, but I'm not sure. Do you believe you know this one?
Yes.
All right. I guess he does. So, without further ado, let's get right on into it. I Love Lucy, Season 1, Episode 5. Binge watch time. Let's go.
Good morning, Lucy.
She's doing a lot of stuff.
Looks like it's bill paying time.
This is the day Ricky goes over my household accounts. Well, so long. Oh, now, Ethel, don't go. I need your moral support.
I don't want to help you with this.
This is my system for paying bills. See, I throw them all up in the air, and those that land face up are the winners.
I don't even know what to say about that. That's just
my
terrible.
God.
Well, what happens if they all land face up? Well, then I just switch. I only pay the ones that land face down.
Honey,
Yes, dear?
are your books ready for me to see?
Yes?
Okay. Let's see what shape your accounts are in this month, I'm afraid.
Is it interesting?
Very. 15 cents for nail polish,
Sounds good.
$245 for miscellaneous.
What's the miscellaneous?
Mind telling me what comes under miscellaneous?
Oh, you know, rent, groceries, telephone, electric, gas, stuff like that.
That's
That doesn't
miscellaneous.
sound like a miscellaneous. That's important stuff.
Well, I'm glad to see you pay this month's bills.
Well, they're not exactly this month's bills. No, they're not last month's either.
Oh my God.
You don't mean the months before last?
No, but you're getting warmer.
How many months are we buying on the bills?
Oh my God.
What
Lucy.
month's bills are you paying now?
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
The lights have not been paid. The water hasn't been paid. The phone hasn't been paid. I would like a logical explanation of it.
Well, I'd like a logical explanation of it, too.
Oh,
That's not the time to
God.
do that.
Oh, Lord.
Now, what have you been doing with it?
Spending it.
I sank it all in a phony gold mine.
I don't know. I guess she's shopping. I guess that's what Lucy's doing.
Well, that's over. Now, give me all your clothes with tags on it. Taking it back.
You know, you've used up your allowance until next February. You can have any more charge accounts. I will handle all the money and pay all the bills. Now, isn't that funny?
It's hilarious.
We've got to get our finances in order and teach you a lesson.
She's enjoying having access to the money.
We're about to be homeless if you keep doing this.
I don't know why she's not paying the essential bills, girl. When you get the money, pay it.
How'd it go? Oh, just awful. He cut off my charger plate.
I bet you Ethel doesn't have a charge account.
Hey, I'm on on my way to a radio show and I got 2 tickets. Why don't you come go with me? It'll take your mind off your troubles. No. The first prize is $1,000. Well, what would I do with $1,000?
Pay your bills.
Yeah, you need to go. You need to go.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
Hopefully that's enough to
That's
take
the
care
kind
of
of
the
stuff
bills.
housewives could get involved in.
Mrs. Ricky Ricardo, come on out here, Mrs. Ricardo. We're gonna bring the beach to you. Bring the beach in here, fellas. Come on, get right in here.
That is not a beach.
No. It's a sand trap.
Speaking from a person from California, that's not a beach.
Oh, say, isn't that beautiful?
I don't know what's going
That
on.
really does something for you. Long baby. Well, I'll tell you what we want you to do. You know the song by Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean?
Yeah.
Every time you mention something that has to do with water, we're gonna do our best to make you feel that you're right down at the beach.
My body lies over the ocean.
Oh,
My body lies over the ocean.
Poor Lucy. She's trying to get that money.
How about giving her a big hand, folks?
that's what she gets. Trying to wet the host.
This was just a little test to see if you qualify for the $1,000. And she does qualify, doesn't she, audience?
Oh my God.
That was all an interview.
Old school shows.
First, we want to present a check for $1,000 to the winner of last week's jackpot, Mrs. Peterson. It wasn't
isn't
so
worth
tough
it.
going over Niagara Falls in a barrel, was it? Well, here's your check.
Yeah, well, I'll be seeing you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Mrs. Ricardo. Now, you stay that you're married.
Yes.
Never been married before?
No.
You've never been married before. We're going to send a man out to your house. You're to introduce this man to your husband as your long-lost first husband.
Okay, you're trying to mess up people's marriages now with this show.
That is kind of funny.
This is the beginning of reality TV, where they make drama where there is no drama.
What will my husband say?
Exactly.
What do you want to know, isn't it, Ollie?
So I'm assuming they're going to put cameras in her house.
Something like that.
If you can keep up this little masquerade until midnight tonight, our man is going to give you this $1,000.
I'll do it.
I knew you would because I always say females are fabulous. Give her a big hand, folks. Here's $1,000. She keeps up the pretense until midnight. You give her the money. Got it.
This is a terrible, terrible situation. I would not
I don't know
feel
how
comfortable with this.
I would react to that if you did that to me. And you're doing it till midnight.
I'll get it.
Hey, what? I was trying to make the lighter work.
Oh.
Ricky doesn't know anything that's going on. Poor Ricky.
Lucy, you seem awfully nervous tonight.
Me nervous? Why, I was never calmer in my life.
She's trying to win that money to get the bills paid, so I don't blame her for agreeing to do it, but she knows what she's about to have to deal with, and it's very stressful.
She looks very stressful. She looks stressed out.
Lucy, I never seen you act so jittery. Are you sure everything's all right?
Of course, dear.
Madam, can you spare a bit of sustenance for a deserving human who was met with a terrible accident?
No. We don't allow bums in this building.
Bum.
Wow, Ethel.
You get out of here, you good-for-nothing tramp, or I'll call the police.
Aha, I thought you'd change your tune. I'm leaving.
Ethel was being
Not
kind
up
of
there. The street's that way.
rude.
I'll get it.
Good evening. I wonder...
Darling, after all these years, you've come back. Ricky, I don't know exactly how to say this, but I want you to meet my first husband.
How do you... Your first what?
Sit down, Ricky.
I don't feel like sitting.
You know, exactly. Who's this
Now, listen,
man?
you, what kind of a gag is this?
Oh, all right, I was married to Sam.
Harold.
Harold.
How long were you married?
Well, it was just a matter
Oh
Wow.
my God.
It's not worth talking about, Ricky.
Not worth talking about. Ha!
No, he's just playing along
Oh my God.
with sticky fingers.
Learned he was missing in action.
It was
Okay.
for the Battle of the Argonne Woods.
Wait a minute. Look, the Battle of the Argonne Woods was in the First World War.
Yes?
That was 33 years ago.
Can't lie properly.
How old were you when you got married?
I was very young.
10?
The children are entitled to their true father.
The children?
Where are they?
Don't you have them?
Your story is quickly falling apart.
What's her name?
Well, I always called her Red.
No, Ricky.
Lucy, I thought... Something, neither one of you is telling the truth.
Yeah, it doesn't
Now,
sound...
why would you want me to think that she's married to you in the first place? Were you or were you not married to him?
Don't tell Lucy.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Well, that does it. I'm packing.
Packing?
Besides, you want to be alone with your husband.
No, I don't belong with this man.
Did that man from the program get here? Yeah, he's here. Okay. Can I take a peek at him? Yeah, go ahead. That tramp, he was down at my door not 10 minutes ago asking for a handout. He's not the man from the program. Take your hand out of that door.
The honeymoon is over. Goodbye, Ricky.
Wait a minute. Come back here.
Yes.
No.
Give me all of my stuff.
On your way.
The nerve of some bums.
You know what is going on here?
Ow! Oh, dear. Good night.
For protection. Protection.
We had that discussion
No.
about money. Well, Ethel and I went... Oh, I'll get it.
No. I'll get it.
Is this the Ricardo residence?
Yes?
Darling,
Well,
Ricky, I want you to meet my second first husband. That's what they asked me to do at the radio program in order to win that $1,000. And this is the man from the program, and he's my real first husband, but I was never married to him either. And that's the truth, so help me.
But it's
Okay.
true, Mr. Ricardo, and your wife didn't start explaining until after midnight, so she wins the $1,000. Congratulations, Mr.
Ricky's happy now. He's like, $1,000. I'm taking... Yes, that's mine. Don't even put your hands on it, Lucy.
Exactly.
rent, $250. Grocer, $100. Charge account, $575. Utilities, $74.50. Some change coming.
Well, I should hope so.
There you are.
Ricky!
That is the most
Yes,
important thing to
those
do.
are the
We gotta pay
important
those bills.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lucy.
I'm not sorry, Lucy.
I know you
I'm
don't
sorry I
have
gave
that money, but you gotta pay those
Yeah,
bills.
I'm sorry I gave responsibility. You are no longer taking over the account.
Oh, she
Any bills.
did good.
She did not. She got lucky and someone was willing to give her the exact amount she needed to pay her bills.
She did
It's
good.
over.
I think she should get a chance.
I will start buying your clothes and makeup and stuff from now on.
No, you
Yes,
can't do
I'm
that.
going with you. You have a budget. Here's a quota. Have fun for the month.
No. I'm not doing that. I enjoyed this episode though. It was good.
I liked it. It was very good.
It definitely showed how just crazy her bill paying system was. I've never seen a bill paying system like that
Throwing your
before.
bills in the air and whatever lands.
But I thought it was very interesting her having to make up this story to win this money. That was very fun. I don't know how that homeless man got in the building again and just he played along though. He was trying to get some stuff out that house. Yeah, he was trying to get some stuff right up out of there. So I highly, highly enjoyed it. I don't really think there's anything else to say, is there?
No, just pay your bills on time if you can. Because I'm assuming all those things that Lucy was charging wasn't needed or wasn't important.
Probably not.
And if you're months and months and months and months behind your
6
bills,
months it seemed at least.
yeah, and Ricky has enough to pay your bills every single month, that is unacceptable.
She had like $507. What was that bill?
Charge account.
Jeez. So that means
Her charge account was more than her rent. Her rent was like $250.
that's kind of crazy.
So yes, Lucy's fired.
You have to give it another chance.
No, you can watch me pay the bills, and I'll show you how I'm doing it, and maybe.
That's what I'm saying. You have to give it another chance.
Now I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Well, you have to at some point. She is your wife. She made a mistake.
A big mistake. That would terrify me if I knew that behind our bills.
It was that crazy, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd be a little nervous too. I don't even think bill collectors let you get that far behind anymore. They don't let you go 6 months.
You're 7 days behind, they'll send you a red letter. Mm-hmm. We'll cut you off at noon.
Mm-hmm. You might get maybe a month.
You gotta tell them a story.
Yeah, you might get that. But they ain't let you go no 6 months. Oh, no. Your electricity is off. Okay?
10 days after it's due.
And you haven't been making no payments?
And you gotta pay a reconnection fee to get it cut off.
Oh my God.
All those extra fees, and I can imagine her late fees.
Yeah, she gotta get on top of that.
It's ridiculous now.
She's gotta get that together. But it looked like, she won the money to pay all the bills. So that was a good thing. I'm glad she did that. But I highly enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was funny, her getting exposed on her bill paying. And then I thought it was funny that she had to play this game in front of Ricky so that she could get this money. He was happy at the end, though.
Yes, because he didn't care about any of that after a while, especially as he knew the truth. The guy obviously revealed that it was a game show.
Yeah, I don't know.
So all that went out the window. It was all fake. There wasn't any appropriate touching or kissing or anything like that. So
that would have been like, okay.
Yes. So even if I know the truth, why'd you have to go that far? But that didn't happen.
Too much.
So he got his money. I did realize that Fred wasn't in this episode.
No, he wasn't.
No.
He's not always.
I like Fred. Fred gives a certain amount of humor by being so grouchy that I like. But it was a good episode. I liked it as well.
So what would you rate it?
I'll give that a 6.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I give it a 6.
Yes, it was decent. It was good.
It was decent. It was entertaining. Very entertaining. Very funny on the side of Lucy and just losing her control over the money. That just made her so sad. She was like, no, I want to pay the bills.
Her billing system was very unorthodox.
Because it's fun when you get to pay the bills because you do get the freedom of enjoying the money, but you better make sure you pay those bills.
First.
Yes.
Not after the fact where you're months behind.
No.
Ricky took it very well.
He did. He was not yelling. He didn't get upset. He was just like, well, you won't be getting any more money.
Simple. We're not going to argue. We're not going to quarrel. We're not going to raise our voices. You're just cut off.
You're out of the...
So that cash is now in my
bill
hands.
Club. You're out of that club.
Yes. No more charge accounts.
Oh, God.
So we'll see how much they like you now that you can't pay the bill.
You try to go to your favorite little stores and you can't do it.
Yes. Get your clothes off the rack. No.
Your husband said you're not allowed to have a charge account, Mrs. Chicago.
And we're going to have to respect him because
back then they knew the husbands were paying the bills, and so if he's saying he ain't going to do it, then...
We're not going to give you any credit until you guys handle your marital issues with
until
money.
He calls us up and tells us it's okay again. We don't know about your marital issues, and we don't know what's going on with your money. But all we know is the one that pays these bills says
he's going to pay the
paying.
bills. Yes. So whatever Lucy charges, if you want to give her the okay, I'm not paying them.
Yeah.
So you need to ask her how she'll be paying these bills.
She has no job, so that was the fate of being a housewife in that time.
She got a lot of freedom.
She did, and she also was controlled. But she was,
for being months and months behind on your bills, that was control.
I guess not. She got a very long rope to hang herself. She should have made do with.
And like you said, you can't go months and months without paying water bill.
No, I don't know how she felt comfortable with that.
Electricity stuff is off.
Like,
off.
the electricity, water, rent, and the phone, those things need to be paid.
Well, F is her landlord, so she probably kind of turned her eye to a few months.
I know I wouldn't, though. I'd be like, Lucy, I know your husband makes good money.
Yes.
Why are you late on rent? You don't have kids. You don't even have pets.
Well, look at her hair and her closet. She's probably well pampered, as it seems. She always likes to indulge herself in all these
nice things. And I don't think Ricky has a problem with that. He just wants her to be responsible and have a balance.
Because he was shocked that she was
nice
so much behind.
And paying bills.
Yes.
He wasn't even mad when he thought it was like a month behind.
No.
Or even 2 months. He's like, okay. He's like, okay, wait a second. How far back are we?
Jingle bells.
I don't know if that was like 6 months or a year.
when he was asking last month before, he went a little far back.
He did, at least about 4 months it seemed.
That's not right. Now, that's how you live your life. That's fine, but I'll be very uncomfortable if that's your protocol.
Yeah,
paying
very
bills.
nervous. And she said she just makes them jolly and laugh to get out of talking about it with the bill collectors.
And that bill collector has talked to his manager, who's not happy that...
They'll be like, just put a note on their door and tell them, pay in 24 hours or we're cutting it off.
Yes.
You're going to wake up in the dark, in the night. When Ricky gets home at 2:30 in the morning and he has to turn on some lights.
And that can't be good for Ricky's image.
No. He's trying to be a socialite, you know, and have people know him and stuff and have a career in showbiz.
Why is your lights off?
She did a lot worse than that. So
she will.
Yeah.
She will.
Lucy's always doing something. But she does figure her way out of it. So that I will say.
That was so lucky, though.
That is the cleverness of the woman.
That is the luckiness of a woman. Not saying women can't be clever, but that was lucky. So it happens that Ethel has some tickets to win $1,000 the 10 minutes after they had the argument about.
Well, that was a blessing.
Bills.
That was a blessing.
Well, good for Lucy.
So I give it a 6 and he gives it a 6.
The first time we've 100% agreed on the number of the scoring of an episode.
Yes, this is the first time. So,
hooray.
Without further ado, let me know in the comment section below how you guys felt about this episode. Also, if there's anything you'd like to recommend, please leave it in the comment section below. And also, you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you can be informed every time we drop a video. And like always, you guys, please stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you for the next video. Alright, y'all. Bye.